working. Also, let me know how volume is, but hello. I don't really have anything planned for today's drawing stream, hence the Guerilla stream, so we're just gonna start from scratch today. It's been so long, I missed the last stream too. It's okay, I'll try to stream more often, hopefully. We'll see. I just found today like an opportune day because everyone's out of the house today, so it's a little bit more quiet and I won't be bothering people. Volume is good? Okay, perfect. And hello, NOX. Little Kai-san. I finished him up yesterday, or like earlier this morning, so he fits for my stream currently. Keep spinning. Okay, so yeah, I don't really have anything planned technically, so we'll probably just wing it in terms of what we'll draw today. I do want to draw Kai-san though, and probably something like either autumn or Halloween related, so we'll figure it out. Because it's also thinking we could do like a jack-o'-lantern type of thing and him resting on top of it. Volume is good. If you're too quiet, I'll turn you up. Thank you. Look at him. Also Genshin art. Genshin art? Today? I don't know. I don't feel like I want to do anything too detailed today. Also, with the screen mirroring that I have, I don't know if it was laggy last time. I can't tell if it's laggy today. So I do apologize about it. Kaisen, TP Kaisen. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. 17 Wonu. I could draw Wonu. I have a bunch of references saved of him, but I just want to keep stuff very simple today. It's not laggy. I feel like on my iPad it feels a little laggy at times. I'm not too sure. I don't know. It's just the program I'm using, the mirror. Like back when I used to stream more on Twitch, I think at the time that program, it was just like very easy to use, had like no lag, no issues, but this one has a little bit of like problems, I guess. That's okay. It's okay, you'll wait for Wonu. I'll do them soon. Soon. I have a lot of photos from like fan signings. You should draw all your OCs and Halloween costumes, and Sato and Akemi have matching ones. I have an illustration already done of all of them. You'll see in tomorrow's video, because I think that's what I ended up doing for Wednesday's video. Try to figure it out. But how are you guys though? Since Halloween is coming up super soon, do you guys have anything planned? As always, make sure to stay safe on Halloween. Hello, Rose. Spinning Kaisen wearing a pumpkin. I think I talked about this already, but he's my favorite to draw to like low-key tease. Because I feel like he gets annoyed easily, which is why I feel like it's fun to draw him in silly things. We'll do something like this, I guess, maybe. I'll just like kind of plan it more once we start sketching, but I think kind of want to do like a jack-o'-lantern of some sort and kind of put like Kaisen's face on it, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll just start sketching and see how it goes. You don't celebrate Halloween, but you're so happy it's finally autumn. Autumn is just, I don't know, I love autumn a lot. Sorry for the random question, but do you have any advice about how to change your art style? I don't know, like, particular any advice for that, other than it's probably best to just study a bunch of artists that you really like and see what you like and dislike from, like, either rendering methods, coloring, stylization, all of that, because basically your style is like a conglomeration of everything that you've learned, plus like you like and you dislike. So yeah, do a lot of studies. Oh, thank you very much for coming to the stream though, Creative. Hope to see you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Visiting your friends tomorrow, that should be fun. Do a lot of you guys celebrate Halloween? I know a lot of you guys just said like that you don't. Do any of you do? Like anything regarding I guess like trick-or-treating, handing out candies, all that stuff, parties. Excuse me. He's so silly though. He's my favorite to mess around with for sure. Oh, I actually didn't know that. I didn't know some religions don't, or I guess can't, participate in Halloween. Hello, Florentina. Welcome, welcome. Jack Skellington, very cool. Ah. I always, like, I guess like growing up, I never really celebrated Halloween technically, but also, I never like handed out candy either. My household was always the type that, I don't know if it's because like my parents are super cautious or because they were always at work, so like when me and my brother were younger and we're like left by ourselves, we just never opened the door. We just pretend we're not home, so it's like you shut off all the lights, go to like the back of the house where no one can see like light or anything, and like just hang out there until the night is over. A Coraline for Halloween. It's very nice. I love seeing people's costumes for Halloween. I never really dressed up like as a kid or even like when I was older, like high school and stuff, where it's like some people get a little bit more wild. Twix! Twix is also my favorite. We get cheap candy, but we never really celebrated before because we're Christian. I guess like regardless, I think the occasion, like even after, I think it's like similar to some other holidays, but like the candies or sweets after go on discount, so get them for cheaper. Real, my parents are always at work too. I only open the door when I know I have a package. Yeah. I feel like as I'm older, I don't care as much, but I'm still a little like a little wary still when it comes to like opening the door for anybody, for strangers and stuff, which is why I feel like people who have like friends or like that dynamic where your friends can show up like unannounced, I would be like, nope, I'm sorry, like girl, you have to text me first. I ain't opening that door up. Oops, almost give him like a baby face. Cookies and cream chocolate, nice. We pretend that we're not home, exactly. Well, that's what I'm gonna do on Thursday. I was actually a little bit, I don't it's like tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I always have a call with my friends every Wednesday night, as long as like, you know, everyone can make it to the call. And I was like, oh, what happens if it happens on like Halloween? I'm gonna like ditch the call, because the room that I like am currently in with my computer and stuff, uh the window has like, not the window, the door has like glass, so like you can see through it. So like even if I tried to hide in this room, the outside door faces this room, so I would not be able to hide in this room and do the call even in the dark, unless I like just use my phone or something. But I'm just glad it wasn't on the same day, because I was like, sorry guys, my priorities are whack. Who put Kaisen in the pumpkin? Me. That or Masaki. I don't think anyone else, or Moriko, I guess. Any of them would. I feel like when I mindlessly draw, I forget the direction of what I'm supposed to be doing. I put like everything on default. Sour Patch Kids, watermelon, whatever they're called, they're so good. Do you guys prefer chocolate or like candy? Because I know some people, like, you know, they have a preference, or like, you know, they're very particular what is like a candy bar versus like a chocolate bar. Chocolate, 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 whoa. Chocolate frog legs, never had it. Seems like everyone's a chocolate person. Not fond of sweets, but I'd go for a lollipop or something if I crave sweet. Ah, the thing is like, if it's not chocolate, I think I prefer either like the gummies that don't stick to your teeth, or like a hard candy. So you just like wait for it to dissolve in your mouth. What about you, Rin? I prefer chocolate usually. I don't consider myself a sweets person, but like comparing to, I guess, like my older brother, he doesn't like sweets a lot more than I do. So like it seems like I like sweets a lot compared to him. But in general, I usually don't like anything that's like super sweet. Lemon flavored stuff? I agree. Citrusy candies, or just like a slight citrusy taste, part of like teas, or even like just other desserts and stuff. I really like those types of stuff as well. Candies are equivalent to sugar. Well, I mean, yeah. I feel like every time, well, I do the same thing with chocolate. If I consume any type of sweets, I feel like it's always like coating my teeth, like it's sitting on my teeth, so I always have to like douse my mouth in water. How do you set up your screen for streaming, if that makes sense? I think if you mean like screen mirroring from your iPad, I use Let me check. I use something called Reflector 4. You do have to pay for it. Because I feel like a lot of the other free alternatives either have watermarks now or are behind a paywall. The one that I used to use used to be called like A PowerSoft, and unfortunately when I switched from my laptop to my current desktop computer and re-downloaded the app, it basically is no longer free. So unless I stream from my laptop, I can't use that program anymore. Unless I pay for it, obviously. Which I kind of wish I paid for that one instead of this Reflector one, just because there's like a slight delay in terms of like the mirroring, plus what is it called? Every so often on the stream, I feel like there's like a slight like glitch or like a flash on the screen. It happened last time too, so I feel like it is just the program itself. You prefer KitKat? Is there a reason why you prefer KitKat? Because like I know for some people, including myself, I prefer like KitKat and Twix because of the biscuit or the wafer inside, so there's less chocolate. Popcorn balls? What are popcorn balls? Also, I apologize. I'm chewing gum, so if you can hear it, I'm so sorry. Chocolate bar over candy bar? I guess like Twix is considered a candy bar though, right? So I guess for me, I would prefer candy bar if it's Twix. Popcorn formed in a ball? Is it just salty? Or is it like a caramel popcorn? Popcorn? Ah, okay, so it's probably caramelized, right? Loves candy corn, so she'll get them. Candy corn's like a little hit or miss, I feel like. I feel like I have to be like in a certain mood to like candy corn. Because otherwise, I don't think it tastes like much of anything. At least from like what I last remembered it tasting like, I guess. Oh, I guess I took off that text, I guess. Let's see. What did I put here before drawing? Left tongue. Does Snickers belong in the conversation? Absolutely. As a kid growing up, I think that was like my favorite. But I don't know if anyone has parents like this. It's more so my dad than my mom, but if you ever tell them you like something, they will buy in bulk just that one thing. So like I think me and my brother said we really like Snickers one time, and my dad went, like this is back when I used to live in like a village town kind of area, so it's like very hard to get certain types of like snacks or food unless we go out to the city. So when my dad would go out to the city every so often, he bought like a humongous pack of Snickers. And it's like the full-sized ones, and then he bought the mini ones, and I'm like, we're gonna be eating Snickers forever. So at this point, I think I am sick of Snickers, but at the time, I really loved it. And my dad always bought like the, I think it's like s'mores version of it. Candy corn basically just sugar. I feel like candy corn still has a very like particular flavor, does it not? I forgot to loop this. Cute dad. My dad's a little silly, I guess. Especially like now that me and my brother are older. We joke around a lot more with my dad, I guess, technically. Or like poke fun. We poke fun at each other. Oh. Cotton candy. I never really liked it. It's a fun texture though, but flavor wise, I don't know. Unless it's like sour. That's the only time I will eat it because it's just like other than sugar, at least there's something else. He's handsome, thank you. Cotton candy smacks. I think it's like too overly sweet for me, is another thing. Like that one is the type that I would have to like guzzle water after consuming like a small amount. Yeah, sour. I like sour foods. Or like candies and stuff. I really like them. Or like pickled foods I really like too. Oh, jelly beans. I forgot about jelly beans for some reason. A lot of people do like jelly beans though. The new Snicker bar and it's so good. Is it a particular flavor? I haven't eaten Snickers in forever, it feels like. So I don't know what new flavors there are out there. Would you eat a whole lemon? Okay, the thing is, it's like, I like sour food, but doesn't mean I can, like, it doesn't affect me, per se. Like, I usually eat the lemon if it comes with a lemon. Like, you squeeze the lemon, I'll peel it from the peel and then eat the rest of it. But I wouldn't, like, go out of my way to go eat a lemon. Jelly beans are good. I guess, like, jelly beans are almost like an in-between for, like, something too sugary and kind of like a gummy, I guess. I like gummy bears more than jelly beans, though, I feel like. Maybe? Watermelon candy? Let me figure out this pumpkin deal. Should probably look up a reference of a pumpkin. It's fine. Oh! Wait, do you guys eat pecan or pecan? But maybe I'll try my best next time to find that flavor. I do like pecans though. Because generally, it's usually like just peanuts, right? In a Snicker bar? A chocolate turtle? Oh my gosh. I need to find them. Oh, the other thing is like citrus, or not citrus, I guess like orange flavored chocolate I really like. So like Terry's chocolate oranges. Do y'all like Smarties? Okay, It depends, because Smarties in the US and Smarties in Canada are different, correct? Pecan is how I pronounce it. Pecan. Ah. Pecan, pecan. Pecan, pecan. Chocolate oranges, yeah! I mean, I like orange chocolate is probably my favorite. I'm not a fan of like raspberry type flavoring with chocolate as much, unless it's like on a like a cakey dessert or something. But like in chocolate, it's not my favorite usually. Anyways, I'm the one triggering that by accident. Sorry, guys. But Smarties, I forget. Smarties in Canada are like M&M equivalents, like without the peanuts in the center. And then Smarties in the US is what we call Rockets, which look like this kind of. It has like a little divot in the middle, and they're like several different colors, and it usually comes like in a thing with many of them. Something like this, right? We have, you guys call it Smarties. We have it called Rockets here, I think. Smarties for us is chocolate. Right? I think? Anyone in the US can tell me, is Smarties for you guys like candy or chocolate? I think I'm remembering that correctly. Guess I'll erase this. Yeah, candy? Okay, okay. I guess, is it only the US has Smarties as the candy then? Because I wasn't sure Canada was the weird one. Because I only grew up knowing that Smarties were chocolate for me in Canada, so I wasn't sure. Smarties is candies for us, chocolate. Yeah, it's like light and blue, or light blue and pink circles. Yeah, candy. Smarties are like M&Ms. Alex, what is going on? Your uncle is wild. Excuse me. After 8 chocolate. Oh yeah, I guess that's another thing. Like some people don't like mint in their chocolate, right? Or like mint flavor in general, unless it's like gum. I love mint chocolate. After 8 is like, I think the first introduction to like that, because back when I used to live in like a village, the little corner store that you would get like candies and stuff was owned by this really nice like elderly lady, and every time we went there she would always give us an after 8, and it was so sweet. I miss her. She's so adorable. She's like a very cute elderly lady. Back when I was like in elementary. Do you like the snow? So in Canada, I feel like a lot of people dislike it, probably because it usually causes issues, because we get a lot of snow usually. But generally speaking, like if it's like light snow or like the beginning of snowfall, I think it looks really pretty. I liked it more as a kid, but like living in the city and having to deal with like traffic and transportation and just like everything else, it does become like a big hassle. But as a kid, I loved playing in the snow. Oh, candy canes. Yeah. Hello, Anonymy Library? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Okay, look, if you crush it, becomes a powder. Okay, okay, yeah, and? Doesn't mean you have to. Peppermint patties. I guess like they're kind of like the smaller, or no, they're kind of similar to an after 8 almost, right? I guess like the shape is different, but I like mint choco. I know not everyone likes mint though. I love Kaisen's design. Can you do a bit on how to make interesting character designs? I'm struggling to make one of my OC's design interesting. I think it depends on what you consider interesting. A lot of my OCs are very, at least in my opinion, plain. But as long as like I like drawing them, I don't really care as much, I guess. But I definitely think like try to develop their personality and their design together usually would help. You can plan out like small traits that they have that might be reflected in their appearance. But I don't know, I didn't learn a lot about like character design, nor do I design a lot of characters, so I don't feel like I'm the proper person to be asking about character designs. I like simple characters in terms of like for my stories and stuff. I think maybe I'll just make him point at the pumpkin. He taught me it's his fault, that's fair. Thank God where I'm from we don't get snow. I think snow can be really pretty though. Or like, at least like in moderation. But that's like for a lot of things. Like I wouldn't want like excess heat, excess rain, you know, etc. Because I know some of you guys get like, I forget what it's called. Is it... monsoon season and like the humidity and stuff? Who is your favorite OC? Masaki. He is my favorite. To draw and just everything else. He's my precious little bean of a son. You're not much of a fan of the cold. That's fair. You guys prefer summer heat or winter? Like the cold of winter? Because I feel like I can't really ask about spring and autumn as much because I feel like they have very similar temperature. But I guess like the daylight, amount of daylight might be different, but because I know some people are just like strictly summer people, some people are like, they love the winter. Look up a reference of a pumpkin real quick. Oh, you're in monsoon right now? Oh, wow. See, I don't know the timing for those, but I do hear a lot of my friends talk about like monsoon season. None, bro, all of them suck. Summer heat, I love winter. Winter cold. Winter? I think I prefer winter over summer. What was I looking up? Pumpkin? Prefer winter? You like Sato? Thank you. I'll draw her more soon. along with Akemi. It's easier to warm up than cool down. That I agree. And I'm like not a fan of wearing I don't know, like anything that exposes more skin than I need to. You know what I mean? I love sweaters. I like chunky clothing. Anything that goes past my wrist. I live in leggings. Like shorts are fine, but I don't know. I definitely prefer like colder weather usually. But sometimes going out when it's like super cold into like a place that's super warm, I guess like indoors after coming out from like the cold, is sometimes annoying versus like if you're super hot from the summer heat and you go into a place usually it's cooler. Like you don't have to unpack all your layers, I guess maybe is the plus side. I really adore your OCs right now. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like my OCs. I do appreciate that. Because since like I've been drawing them more often, I'm glad a lot of you guys aren't annoyed by it. Basketball shorts in the cold. Did I tell you guys about my crazy middle school gym teacher? So I think it's like as long as it's not minus 20 degrees Celsius, we had to wear our shorts outside. Like we had gym uniforms in middle school. He would let us put on like hoodies and a jacket, but like we had to wear our gym shorts. Like you still had to wear your uniform no matter what. But like he would make us do our 5-minute run outside in the cold. This teacher. But after like we would go inside, but like 5 minutes you have to run outside. Yeah. Cause like I guess like if you're doing like any activities in the snow, there'll probably be like you have to find like what are they called? Snow pants? Or whatever. Otherwise we'll just do like indoor activities. But like our 5-minute run was almost always outside unless it was like pouring out rain or if it was like below -20. Anything else is like fair game to them. Actually insane. A warmer jacket. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't as bad as some people might think because I do think your upper body would get colder than your legs would. But I guess like, you know, each person would be different. Hello, I like the silly little spinning Tyson. Thank you. I thought he just fits today's little stream. Every so often I'll make like a new little gif of my OCs or something. And then I'll paste them onto the stream. Tyson doesn't really like wearing like stuffy clothes, but I'm gonna give him a turtleneck anyways. If you ever stream again, okay, look, I will try to stream more often, but not consistently, I guess. Because I don't know if it's because like just stuff gets in the way, like life. I can't guarantee I can stream consistently because I like being available to people that might need my help like in my everyday life, so I can't commit to a stream schedule as often anymore. But I can definitely do more like Guerilla streams, and it's probably gonna happen especially more often, probably like after 11 p.m. my time. So that'll be like 11 p.m. I don't remember if we're in daylight time or not, but it's one of these things. MDT or MST. Most likely. Because that's when everyone's asleep and I can stream in peace. Make sure to stretch and drink water if you need to. 5-mile runs in the cold? It seems too long. Longest 5 minutes of my life unless I pass out midway. I mean, granted, they let us do like the really super slow jog, but I think all of us just ran because it was warmer too. Do you have any long-term plans for your OCs, or will they only exist in your head? They're so cute, by the way. Thank you. I would like to do like mini comics and eventually a story for them, but writing is not exactly my strong suit, so like no concrete plans for their story technically, but I would like to do like mini comic strips and stuff for them, so I might just keep it that way as well in the future, but we'll see. Listen, running for 5 minutes in shorts out in the cold sounds miles better than running 3 laps around the outdoor basketball court in long sleeve, long pants in the summer. Is that like a uniform or like a personal choice? Because long sleeve in the summer, yeah, that's not fun either. It'll be stuffy and probably all sweaty and gross. Whoa. If we didn't do under 5 minutes, we would have to redo it the next time. How long are you running for 5 minutes? 5 miles seems long, but I don't know how long is a mile actually because I'm Canadian, but 5 miles seems like it's too long. But I'm also like, I have no stamina, or like I'm terrible at endurance running. I did pretty fine when it came to like speed, but not endurance running. So like short distance running, I was okay, would be in the upper half of my class. Long distance, I would be very close to the bottom. Yeah, drink water. Make sure to drink water, guys. Drink water, stretch if you're still sitting down or like stationary for too long. Stretch, stretch. 3, not 5? We aren't actively dying? Okay. I like doodling over artists' OCs because it keeps me motivated. That's so cute though. 5 miles is deep. How long is 5 miles? Wait, let me check. Miles to kilometers. That's 8 kilometers. Like, okay, I remember like high school, let's see, high school, junior high, and middle school, we always have like the 400 meter, what is it called? Track? Like the, what is it called? A field, I guess. So that seems insanely long. Cause like you would basically have to do, I don't know, that's just too long. Maybe it's because like I hate endurance running. I would hate that. We don't do anything in PE, just sitting in class or the gym and do whatever we want. Our teacher, I feel like that's nice. I feel like we only get like free period for PE when I was like, they planned to do something outside and then the weather changed or anything like that, then you would get a free period. In high school, my school did like a winter's gala thing, so when everyone went to do rehearsals, I never participated in these because I did not want to attend the event, because I went to a bougie school and I was not bougie. So I didn't want to go to those kinds of events. So people who did not participate in the gala or whatever, the Christmas party thing, had to stay back and still go to their normal classes. That's the only time I had like free PE. All I did was study during that time. I don't think you like anything fitness related. I do not like running. That's what I can say. Fitness is fine. 5 miles is like summertime? Really? It's like 8 kilometers though. I got yelled at because I couldn't keep running nonstop for 2 laps around the whole track and field. Like, you're joking. We had to do, I forget what it is, like grade 1 to grade 3, I think. You have to do, no, grade 1 to grade 2. You do 1 lap around the track. Grade 3 to grade 4, you do 2 laps. And then grade 5 and 6, I think we did 3 laps. Oh no, 5. People in grade 5 did 3 laps. People in grade 6 would do 4 laps, and everyone hated doing 4 laps. They kept cutting whenever the teacher left to go back inside. Because I don't know if we took too long, but our teacher never like stayed out long enough. So some people would like cut and run across the field to go back to the start, so it looks like they made their full lap. Or they'll miscount and be like, yeah, I did my 4 laps, when in reality they only did like 2 or 3. PE was, I hate PE. PE was not my favorite. Gym teachers are low-key creepy. I hope none of you guys have experiences with like creepy teachers. Because luckily I never had any creepy teachers, at least like not from my knowledge. They were not creepy. I know my friends had experiences, but I never attended the same university as them for the 2 years that they had that creepy professor. They make you sit on the wall, like wall sitting? Wall sits? Yikes. In our school right now, our Latin teacher and gym teacher aren't present. They just come every module and let us do whatever for the final note and then disappear again. Pretty nice for me, to be honest. Sounds a little too lax. But I guess that's fair, but... I forget how these look on a pumpkin. I guess it just looks like a branch. Okay, since I'm keeping this one simple, I think we can just jump to coloring. Maybe, I don't know, I might draw Reimu after this because I wanted to draw something for her birthday. I don't know if I can finish anything before then. I feel like if your teacher wasn't present, it will leave like a lot of things unanswered. So I can imagine it'd be stressful for you guys too. Never did exercise. We always had like planned, like I don't know if it's because like our gym, let's see, in middle school we had so many students that you would combine 4 classes together to do gym, and then they would split those into basically, I guess like if you have 30 kids, so then about 60 per side, they would split you guys up, and we have 2 gyms in our school, so they would be like, oh, if you're wanting to join badminton, you'll be in like the north gym. If you wanted to do like indoor soccer, you go to like the south gym, and they'll try to like split it up evenly, is what we usually did. We didn't really do like exercise. It's more like sports, or like an event or something, or like if they're prepping to do tryouts for something, we did like a week of that. That kind of stuff. We did do yoga, but no one ever took it serious. They always turn off all the lights. You put like a gigantic projector screen in the gym. The teachers all leave, and you just hear everyone just like laughing, and no one's like following the instructions. PE is just brutal. Some people enjoy PE. I'm not the athletic type, so I never enjoyed it. It was just pain, no gain. What games do you recommend? What kind of consoles, or like your preferred platform to play on? I guess it will depend on how I will answer that. I don't game as much as I used to though. I gamed a lot more when I was a kid though. Let's see. Because I have been enjoying Reverse 1999 more recently. Because I love the characters so much, and the art's so pretty. And I'm currently enjoying like a lot of the story right now, but I do need to catch up on like Star Rail and Genshin and Tears of Famous. Hello, Strawberry Wafer. Pity Mel, hello, and thank you. iPad and iPhone? I guess it depends if you like gacha games. Those are only the ones I really know of. I know there's like plenty of other ones that you don't need to gacha technically. I also saw something about like the Animal Crossing thing, Pocket Camp. Did it get like, not a new update, but there's like a way for you to properly play it on your phone or something? Because I swear something of that game got like discontinued. Because I know a lot of people also like playing a lot of the Hoyoverse games. If you're into any gachas or like those types of characters. Some people like FGO or like Freight Grand Order. I think Blue Archive. I forget what else is there. Arc Knights, a lot of people like. Minecraft. I do recommend Core Keeper though, if anyone wants to play Core Keeper. It's available, I think, on every console now, including the Switch. But I think PC is easier. But that game's always like very fun. It's kind of like 2D Minecraft or like Terraria. There's like some similarities. Tis not even an hour in and you have a lovely sketch. Meanwhile, I've been trying to draw Bantang for the past 3 hours and he still looks like a toy. That's okay. Everyone works at their own pace. And I'm keeping today's drawing on the simple side. I kind of needed like a little bit of a warm-up, so maybe I'll do something after this, because yeah, I kind of wanted to do something for Reimu's birthday. I might also just do another illustration for Kaisen, because I might have another idea I can do. We'll see. Thank you for thinking it's cute. A mini pocket bully? That sounds so cute. Ah, you play a lot of music games. I wish I kind of got into Cookie Run when it happened. They have such cute designs too. I'm gonna have to fix his eyes a bit. I appreciate it, Pity. It's been a while since I've streamed, so I don't blame you for missing a lot of them anyways. What K-pop groups do you stan if you like any? 17 is always going to be my number one. I would say Infinite was my number one for like the longest time, but I think 17 has like surpassed that like a while ago. But I like a lot of the second and third gen and like a touch of the fourth gen. But I was mostly into K-pop during like the second and third era. So I feel like a lot of my music taste kind of falls into that category as well in terms of who I used to listen to. And I went back to like listening to a lot of the older generations again. I don't know, maybe it's like the nostalgia factor at the moment, but I definitely miss listening to those songs a lot. Hello, Alicia. Why is drawing side profiles pain? It's an awkward angle to draw, I guess. Hello, Serena. I miss watching your streams. They're calming, and they remind me of my life was more lighthearted and free from loads of schoolwork. Oh no. I guess like it is that time of year, I guess, where a lot of schoolwork load is kind of like on the heavier side because you're probably prepping also to prepare for finals in the next like month and a half or so, so it's gonna keep on piling, unfortunately. Ah, Twisted Wonderland. I only know a few characters from that game, because I know a lot of people like Twisted Wonderland as well. I still remember you made little plushies of your OCs. I was gonna hold my 2 hands. They're chilling next to me, technically, like diagonally in front of me, because they live in my little office area. sitting in their little designated pots. Eventually, I'm gonna re-talk to my old manufacturer and see the pricing to see if I can get like a small batch of them made, maybe. Because I want to do like a test run, and I want to make a little mini Hansuke keychain thing. So I'm gonna see if they're willing to work with me and whether or not the prices make sense. Because if not, I will compare with a few other ones from the past, I guess. Which I probably should do regardless, just for gauging the price. Are your OCs part of a comic or story? Not like an official story or anything. And I haven't like written out like a proper comic for them or anything like that. So technically no, just my own story in my brain. Hyperfixation keeps changing, went from fictional idols to real idols. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with having like little hyperfixations every so often, right? As long as they don't like overtake your life, then it's okay. You've been wanting to play Twisted Wonderland, but you keep putting it off? The only... Because Twisted Wonderland has like a lot of very cute designs. Hopefully you can play it one day. But I feel like you play a lot of games too, right? Or like a lot of music. Is Twisted Wonderland a music game? Or like Otome? For some reason I can't imagine it being combat based. Jade Leech from Twisted Wonderland? I don't know if I know Jade Leech. The only one I know is that guy who looks like Tsukasa from Ensemble Stars. Jade Leech. Twisted Wonderland. Oh, this guy. Give me 1 second, my brother's texting me. Tiny guys. I feel like making plushies, as long as you know the basics of sewing, you should be okay. Because like I feel like the templates are more or less very easy to follow for the most part. And I feel like as long as you're okay with them being a little derpy, because it probably will be your first time making them, that's fine. Every time I look at Musaki's little plushy face, I kind of wish I redid his. Because his chin looks a little funky. So maybe one day I'll like replace his face. But I'm getting a little bit too attached to that one, so maybe I won't. I've always wanted to ask Rin, how do you do the 1 or 2 palette drawings without making it look weird? Because I tried and it doesn't look nice. I think it depends on your preference a little bit. So for me, I do like picking, if I can, a warmer color and a cooler color to start off, and then make sure one of those colors is like more of a like either have a light tone and a mid-tone, or like a darker color and a mid-tone, or a darker color and like a lighter color, so that you have contrast. But I like going usually mid-tone and a lighter color because my line art color tends to be the darkest, just to make everything else stand out. Because that way, as long as your values are kind of like correct, the colors you choose doesn't change or like make things look off, I guess, if that makes sense, as long as the values are kind of correctly placed. And I like to make sure like the colors are kind of evenly distributed, or have like a main color and an accent color. Because I'm assuming you mean like my sketchbook spreads where I usually pick 2 colors. Because I don't do it too often digitally, I feel like. Riddle and Oozle? I don't know who Oozle is. Riddle's the one I was talking about that kind of looks like Tsukasa from Ensemble Stars. Twisted Wonderland Oozle. Oh, cute. There's another like a character that I've seen. His design looks nice though. Hello, Silver Moon. There's some music. Oh, it has turn-based battles. Oh. See, I would not have guessed that from seeing just the art that I've seen of the characters. I couldn't really tell. But now knowing it's like a battle or like a fighting game, maybe I'll look into it. I don't think I will get like fully into it or like download the game, but I'll look into like gameplay and the characters a little bit if I can find other stuff. Because I don't have time to commit to another game. It was already a bad idea of committing to playing Reverse 1999. But I'll live with my decisions. Compared to Project Sekai Hype Mike, I remember Twisted Wonderland being an easier rhythm game, but it was confusing to me, but Ensemble Stars has more in-between approach, and I started to replay it. Okay. I need to look at the gameplay, I think. It's kind of piquing my interest in terms of just like, which genre does it fit in? Because I like Ensemble Stars a lot, but I think it's because I was already very used to the characters. And I already had like favorites and stuff, and I feel like the gameplay is like pretty fun if you like rhythm games. Even though there's like a song or two that makes me want to rip out my hair because I feel like they're too long. Keep it for Kaisen's sake? The face? I feel like I want to change Masaki's face. I like Kaisen's face because he looks so squishable. My brother's trying to get me to order food. I'm trying to say no. Ah, Rhythm Hive. I remember like the time when the K-pop rhythm games were like super popular. I liked those at the time because you actually could play like the songs and they were like actually appropriately mapped. It's called like Superstar or something, right? For every of those like K-pop music apps, you can play as the rhythm games. Peak sibling behavior. This is what I'm talking about, why I like streaming when no one's home. Because, like, just me being at home and them being at home, like anybody, like my parents or my brother, it requires me usually to have to go do something. Because usually I'm the most willing to help them do whatever they need me to do. Dude, he's a grown-ass man. He can get his own food. I don't need to order. He's older than me. Excuse you. He can handle himself. I told him I'll order after stream because I don't want to do it right now. And honestly, he can do it himself. If he has time to text me, he has time to order. Let the bro buy his own food. That's what I'm saying. It's okay, I'll just use his card. It's his idea anyways, it's fine. Also, I apologize that this drawing is gonna be a little willy-nilly. I don't know if it's because I feel like I'm distracted. Some of the color placements feel a little weird. Sibling rivalry? We don't have like a big age gap. So like we grew up fairly close. And I feel like we're very similar-ish in personality. But I find him extremely, like, needy. So, yeah. But like I said, it might be because I'm too compliant, like, to my family in general. Can't imagine having a little sister. I forget, do you have any siblings, Alex? Or, like, anyone in stream? Do you guys have older siblings, younger siblings, only child, twin? I wish I had like an older sister or a younger brother. Cause right now, older brother, menace. Can't say no, it's a problem. Only to like family and friends. I don't like turning them down if I have the capability of helping them. I feel like I made him too wide. Oh well. Buff Kaisen today. Four older siblings, two older sisters. Hello, Dragon. Welcome, welcome. Hello. I don't know how I would pronounce your name. Hyunjin? I'll just call you Hyunjin. But I'm doing well. Hopefully you've been doing well as well. Can't stand having a dog. But I feel like pets are so cute. Or maybe it's because I still have like the opportunity to play with like pets and stuff via my friends, but not have to actually like take care of them. So in the future, I don't know. I will have to see whether or not I can get a pet in the future, because I would love to get a cat. I have an older brother, he's a pain in the butt. Same. Oh, 7 siblings, you're the oldest. Oh, wow. 2 bros that are married and have children. My friend has like a fairly big age gap with her siblings. A cat named Masaki? Why would I name him Masaki? If you had to pick any of my OCs, it would probably be Hansuke first. "12 cats, holy." Back when like I used to live in like the village and stuff, a lot of my friends had like a lot of barn animals, and a lot of them had cats. But I feel like all of them were like horse girls. They all were more into like horses and stuff. But there was like one cat I really liked, and I think their name was like Peaches. They're like an orange tabby. They're so cute. One sister's 8 years older than me, the other is 19 years. Ah! Sometimes it's nice to have that gap, right? I guess like, well, I guess it might depend on the dynamic, because they might end up being like low-key your second parent. Third parent, I guess, or second parent. Like another parent in the household. So that might not be great. Cheeto Dust? That's a cute name though. Whoops. Okay. Apologies. Yeah, I just ended the whatever that call was. The thing is, like, today of all days we get a spam caller. Thank you much for coming to the stream though. Appreciate it. I think it's like, as long as I get majority of my recording done throughout the day, I probably will be able to like stream a little bit more often, like late at night. Close to like midnight. We'll see. But I probably won't stream too much longer for today. So I'll have to go get dinner real quick. Permission to eat your heart. Permission granted? But next time I think I'll have something else more prepared so we won't spend so much time fiddling around and fussing with everything, hopefully. And obviously with a nighttime stream I'll be able to stream like a lot longer. Shouldn't have gotten off that pumpkin reference. Thank you much for coming to the stream. Okay, let's see if I can change this into Kaisen's face a bit. How else would I carve this out? I guess it'd be like this. Maybe I'll do it on a separate layer first. So I can figure this out. I'll make it make more sense afterwards, because right now it's going to look like it's just plastered on. What is happening? This has to be a joke. There's no reason for this. Hello, welcome. Never not have a normal stream anymore. You get 2 cats for your birthday and they had 4 kids then. Had 6 more, 10 get adopted, and my mom... Oh wow. It sounds very eventful. Yeah, next time I'll do night streams only. I feel like the ringing is so jarring. Pumpkin looking smug. It's supposed to be Kaisen. I'm not a big fan of pumpkins, but the drawing is making me want one. I haven't done pumpkin carving before. Have any of you guys done pumpkin carving? I feel like this isn't. Maybe this works better. Mason is smug then. You miss them every day. That's a lot of cats though. Tilt his eyes downwards, and I'll put like the inside portion so it looks like it's glowing and you can see the inside properly afterwards. But I probably do that during the rendering process because let's see, what else do I have to color before we can do a little bit of rendering? I'd say I've done pumpkin carving, but I kind of just draw the face and let my brother do it because I thought it was disgusting. I guess like, yeah, some people don't like taking out the pumpkin guts or like the seeds and stuff, right? I've seen people use like the hand mixers to take them out before. I'm Japanese. I love your drawings. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Completely random question, but is Akemi's potential older brother single, asking for a friend? Currently, yes, because I have not made a love interest or whether or not determine his status, I guess. I'll draw him. Maybe I'll doodle him later. I should draw Akemi's siblings soon so that they're like fully developed to the point where I can draw them and include them more into like the actual dynamic of my OCs. That would be nice. Maybe I'll doodle them like the last pages I have in my sketchbook. Hello, Renee. Or Rennie? Renee? It's Renee, right? Akemi's brother, Arakan. He looks so much like a supportive older brother. I love him so much. Him and Masaki are my top favorites. I'm glad you guys like them. I still want to fiddle around with the designs a little bit more. Which is kind of like the reason why I'm hesitating to like fully incorporate them completely with the rest of my OCs yet. Can I ask you something? Sure. Go for it. Hello, Sunnyflower. Welcome. Hello, Red Mass. Welcome as well. Also sub to you, and you're my favorite artist to watch when I'm drawing. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I guess I never really asked if any of you guys were also drawing along. I know some people were, because they mentioned it. I'm always curious what you guys do during these streams. Gotta go, Rin, but I'm glad I caught a stream. Have a nice stream. Also realized that I put my fan account instead of my name. It's Tanya. I apologize. I kept calling you Hyunjin, even though I know it's a K-pop reference technically. But thank you very much for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. Absolutely do nothing? What do you mean, Alex? Which character do you prefer in Reverse 1999? As of right now, my favorite in terms of the characters I currently have, I really like Voyager, Sotheby, and Kakanya. I want to get further along in the story because I know very little about Kakanya other than I think she's like a therapist doctor of some sort or psychologist. But I would like to learn more about her so that I can fully understand her character more. Character design wise, I really like Voyager once again, as well as Marcus and Ezra. And I'm bummed that I got into the game so late that I missed both of them. But it's okay. I'll get them eventually because I'm sure they'll have like a rerun, or I'll get spooked by Ezra on the regular banner. My OC has an adoptive brother and they are a year apart. They love each other so much. Oh, that's cute. Cute, cute. Hi, Raka. Glad you're not too late. Welcome. Can you draw Servant and Rev in your sketchbook? I don't know who those are. I'm sorry. I don't know what those characters are from or who they are. How long do you stream for? Usually depends. I usually stream like I think 2-3 hours usually, but today I don't know. It might be on the shorter-ish side because I have to go get dinner, make dinner, and then order dinner for my brother. I would draw when I'm busy doing nothing. That's okay. Just sometimes you just need to turn off your brain and not do anything, right? Look them up. They're both from One Friday Night Funkin' Mod. Oh, I've never heard of this before. They have cute designs though. I'm assuming, is it a show then, or is it a game? I'm assuming it's a show, but... Okay, we'll render a little bit so I can kind of fix up his derpy face. Then I'll go grab dinner. It's a game? Oh, it is a game. Ah. Ah, Raka, take a break. Take a break from your drawing. You can always come back to it and then maybe you'll see what you don't dislike about it. Oh, it's a rhythm game. I've never heard of it before. Ah, Mid-Fight Masses is the mod. Oh. Then I think I know what you're talking about, because I've definitely seen stuff from Friday Night Funkin'. I'm assuming is the actual just the game name. Issue is I haven't drawn anything serious for a month or two. Art block was crazy hard. I feel like as long as like you're not pressed for like a deadline or anything, there's no need to like force yourself to draw either, right? Like you can always pick up and drop drawing whenever you want to. Speaking of OCs, I wanted to do Mermaid properly this year, failed, so tried creating an OC by sketching out characters. Long story short, I have 8 kids. Wild. But glad you have a bunch of new OCs you can draw for the future, though. Mermaid always sounds fun, though. Since middle school. I feel like art class, at least like in middle school for me, because I took it more seriously in high school, but in middle school it was more like, it just seemed like everyone just fooling around. It'll be like one of those classes where people will just like throw glue sticks up to the ceiling. And then later on in the year, they just wait until they fall because they'll lose their tackiness. Or like they throw pencils because like our ceilings had like those ceiling tiles that had holes. So they'll just like throw pencils to see if it would stick. And occasionally they'll like randomly fall throughout the year. It was my art class was very weird in middle school. Yeah, stretch. Stretch if you need to. I guess all schools do that. It was more like specifically only my art class though. Like other courses or classes that I've had, no other place had it. Even though we had the exact same like ceiling tiles in every classroom, it was only the art class where they're throwing pencils up. I don't know if it's because my art teacher at the time, she was very chill. So she wasn't like paying attention to us a lot when it came to like whatever we were doing, especially like when we were supposed to start like a project. My current art class is a legit class. I feel like in high school it was more serious rather than like middle school. $50 ago, man. All of you still calling me grandma? Art classes were pretty chill, just loud, obnoxious kids and people asking me for paintbrushes and pencils. I'm assuming you're known like as one of the art kids then. Let me see if I can fix up his eyes a bit. I forgot Kaisen's spinning on the screen. Spinning for 2 hours. My lore? You mean the made-up lore you guys gave me? I don't have like normal lore. It's like whatever you guys came up with. I perished after I got... I don't remember what it was. I think from my desk or something. Perished from my desk. He's Spain with the A. I guess that works for spin. Does Kaisen get dizzy? I guess not. He'll have to be like on one of those turntables, I guess. I was gonna do like a sketch page of Kaisen, and one of them was gonna be him like mad throwing the pumpkin, like the one that he's wearing. Because there's no way he would just volunteer to wear it. Ah, yeah, perished on my desk. Luckily, I don't have that desk anymore. My mom is the one who uses it. She probably doesn't sit with like her legs up like the way I do, because I sit like a gremlin, like a gargoyle. So she probably doesn't have the same problem I did. Desk lore? Not anymore. Pumpkin spin is so addicting to watch. I'm just glad I didn't butcher it as badly as I thought I was. It's not the best. Oops. Okay, wait a second. I said like L. You take a chip and you eat it. Yeah. I said not normal. Today I am, but Usually I'm not. I have like, I sit cross-legged or I sit with one leg propped up. Usually. That's probably how I usually sit. What would they create? I feel like Kaisen would draw this, literally. If not, I think I don't know if he would carve like something more dumb. I think Masaki might carve something like relating to Hansuke. I guess that'll make it look more orange on the inside. Actually, what angle are we at? Got Pumpkin because he definitely lost a bet with Masaki. Actually, I feel like it's kind of that Masaki always wins bets. I mean, like if it's paired up with Kaisen, then yes, absolutely. Because even if it wasn't that way, I would rig it that way. Because I'll do anything for Masaki at the expense of Kaisen, unfortunately. He's not gaslighting. I'll figure this out after. So I guess we'll see this side instead. Yeah, I'll figure this out after. I need to finish Kaisen first. Gaslights. I'm the one gaslighting Kaisen. Picking favorites, I see. Masaki has always been my favorite. Unfortunate. Like, you guys already made that meme of me last time. The one with the parent like holding up their kid in the swimming pool. The other kid's like struggling in the water, and then the skeleton at the bottom of the pool is the rest of my OCs. Like, you guys are already aware of it. Do you have Twitch? I do have Twitch. I haven't used it in a bit since I've been mostly streaming on YouTube. Because I wanted to do more Guerilla streaming. AKA impromptu. Because if not, if I had like my regular schedule, I might just switch back to Twitch because I kind of like the... I guess like, I wouldn't say exactly the interface per se. It's just like I don't have to do memberships or anything here for you guys to have access to like emotes and stuff. Which I kind of prefer. Yeah, you guys you guys were roasting me on my own OCs. You guys already knew Masaki was the favorite. There was like no questions. I'll see if I can stream another time this week. It'll probably be like, you know, like I said, closer to 12 AM my time. So like mountain time. We'll see. Because I was not able to stream that last time when I said I could on that Monday. But maybe if I can get kind of like Akemi's flower study thing I want to get done. Maybe we'll do his illustration on stream once I can get that planned out. Because currently, I'll show you guys the current progress if you didn't watch the Procreate tour video. Because it's definitely shown in that one, but I don't think I've really shown it anywhere else other than that. Why can't you be more like Masaki? I'm not comparing them, but I do have favoritism. Because if anything, I also like drawing Kaisen a lot too. I want his eyes to be a little bit more flatter. But I'll show you guys the illustrations I have done for the flower zine. There's not too many, so there's a lot I still have to plan out. I have a math test to get to. Hopefully you can get there in time. Yeah, Masaki has always been the favorite child. Yeah, exactly. Oh, here's the pumpkin. Yubi is always your new OC. Let's see. So I finished Sato the other day. I think I might fix her collar a little bit and maybe add like a little bit of buttons or something to her shirt. Because I don't know, it just looks a little funny like this. But this one's Sato. Then we have Koji. So I did all the OCs that I wanted to before I do Masaki and Kaisen. So I still have Akemi to do. But I wanted to do the OCs that I don't draw as often. Even though at the time Moriko is still very new, but I drawn her a lot more probably compared to Sato and Koji. And then obviously Moriko, because I think I've already posted this one, so I think a lot of you have probably seen it. Sato's nails are always on point. Her and Moriko, I love drawing them to have fun nails. So I think Moriko, I gave her black nails for this one, but yeah. I'll draw and plan out Akemi and then maybe later this week. Probably not tomorrow because I have a call with my friends, and probably not Halloween. So maybe sometime on the weekend I'll be able to do like a late night stream, and hopefully we can do Akemi together. Koji's is adorable. I like Koji's a lot. This is cute. Yeah, but I'll work on like the study for the flowers first, and then I'll get to planning out Akemi's. But for now, I think I'm gonna end the stream so I can go get dinner and order my brother's food. But yeah, thank you very much for coming to the stream though, guys. Do you think Sato and Moriko would match nails sometimes? I think they would. Maybe have like the opposite fingers painted of like different colors, but they match. I think it would be cute. Yeah. Yeah, I like giving Moriko the sharper nails. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time in the next stream, whenever that will be. But hopefully, I'll finish up this doodle so I can post it probably on Halloween, maybe. Yeah, I think that's it though. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys next time though. Bye bye!